Farm Guy here, and this is the Modulo 3200 by MonoBlack LS modding team on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on here on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map for this test of this little tanker. This is 1.86 megabytes download, 3 slots on console. We'll find it under Tools and Animals. And there it is, $16,000, so very reasonably priced as far as capacity goes. Water and milk only. If we come in here, we have some color options. Main color, we have blue, red, and as you can see, that's what changes the axles and a little bits there you see. We also have green and yellow, and then rim color options are the same there: red, blue, red, green, and yellow. So, pretty simple little trailer. Let's hook it up. Now I have a large tractor here, and I'll show you why in a moment. Ball hitch, there we go, hooks up like so. We don't have any options really. It's pretty basic trailer as far as that goes. Nice and simple. Signals, reverse lights, brake lights, all that has some nice design. I like the galvanized metal look. All the hoses and electricals and wires and stuff hook up nicely. Its stance is nice. Driving it around empty is fine. Now remember, it's just milk and water, so it's basically an animal husbandry type tanker used to water your animals and get the milk from the cow pens. Now I'm just going to fill it here from the Buy Anything, and we're going to put water in it right now and watch what happens when I fill it with water. It seems to be quite heavy. Tires don't really like it too much, and it is actually quite hard to pull. So I'm not putting anything in it that I shouldn't. I'm on console. I can only put water or milk in it, and the weight of it actually is yeah, well, you can see what it's doing, so I need to say no more. Now, as for unloading, let's go over to a cow pen here. Now I noticed that the trigger seems to be happier when it's around the spout. Not necessarily exactly, but let me show you. When we come up to the cow pen to water the pen here, and as I approach, this is where I get the trigger pop up, and it goes away here. So it kind of leads me to believe that it's on that spot there, but not absolutely, because let's turn it around here if we can, and let's try the other side. I don't think it's really that specific, but we'll find out right now. I've had a bit of play around with it, and as we come up here, is it going to give me the... See, yeah, so it's not giving me the trigger on this side. So if you're having a little bit of issue unloading this, then I would recommend that you find the right side, the front right side here. This spout here seems to be, that's where the unload point is, especially if you have a somewhat of a small loading point like this cow barn has. It's kind of, this is the base game cow pen. It's not a mod. It's a Giants base game. So there we go. So we have that pop up. So we're going to empty it out. And as you can see, the unload speed is quite nice. It's quite fast, actually. Yes, mind you, it is only 32,000 liters, which is actually kind of a little bit big for this size, I think. So you see here we have a modded sell anything point by Schultz modding here that I always have on my map, and there we can unload it, and as you can see, it unloads no problem, and the trailer all of a sudden pops out of the ground when it's been unloaded. So perhaps a relook into the weight capacity of this. Let's put some milk in there, why not? And again, she sinks down quite far, filled with milk. Now, I do understand milk and water do weigh a lot, and I would expect the suspension to sag a bit and to accept the weight and to be hard to pull around, but I think this is it's being affected by the weight more than it should, in my personal opinion, perhaps yours as well. Now, we have a dairy here we set up for milk, and to show you, it's a little bit, yeah, there it is. It's a little finicky with the trigger, so I'm not sure. This is the base game milk or dairy, so there, it empties out there. I do also, for comparison, have a multi-fruit and liquid silo, which typically works with just about anything. However, for some reason, it does not recognize, this trailer does not recognize this silo. And it should, well, which goes to say that I'll show you. I'm going to grab another base game trailer to show you. So here I have the base game Lizard MKS8 animal trailer, found in Animals. It's only got 8,000 liters, so you can see why it's about the same size as the other trailer, except the other trailer holds 32,000. So perhaps, and I think the full weight of the 32,000 liters is there, perhaps, well, there's a couple of suggestions I might have in my humble opinion. Either reduce the capacity, which I would not recommend because I do like the larger capacity, or increase the weight capacity of the mod so that it can handle the weight a little bit better. But that is just my non-professional opinion, shall we say. Anyways, so here's the fruit, and here's the base game trailer. As you can see here, it does recognize this and it unloads. Notice the unload speed is quite a bit slower than the other trailers. So the other trailer had an increased unload speed, which I do also like, because that's one of my pet peeves, is these larger capacity trailers often don't increase the unload speed, and it takes forever to unload them. So there's lots of things I do like about it. I think all it needs is a little bit of a boost of just strengthening up the weight capacity a little bit, and it'll be top notch. So if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them, and thanks for watching. Anyways, as always, remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.